Welcome, sit back, relax and remember, vape and breathe.
Hey everybody, it is Jen from Juicing with Jen with another video e-liquid review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a liquid, and I wanted to do it because I have gone through this 60 ml that I got from them in 3 days. So I only have about enough to refill this tank one more time. Now, this is called Capone. It is a 3 milligram e-liquid from the Sauce LA. Down in the description I'll put a link to the actual e-liquid. They're also having some really good sales, which I'll talk about in a minute. Anyway, this is the bottle for Capone, and that's the one that I'm reviewing today. Now, I have to be honest with you guys, I've never been into the real cereal vape. When I did try it, half the time they overdo the lemon, and lemon being a harder flavor to use tends to really take over the flavor, and a lot of times it's not a sweet lemon, it's a real tart lemon. And so for me, I kind of backed off of doing a lot of the cereal vapes. So when I got this from La Sauce, they were very kind enough to send it. They sent me a 60. I had purchased on one of their sales a couple and was really impressed. But this one they sent to me, and OMG, it is so delish. Let me tell you a little bit about it from their Sauce LA's website, and it's called a tart crispy cereal on the inhale and a rich creamy milk on the exhale. Some say it's better than the real thing. Now, I'm not a Fruit Loop eater. My husband is. But let me tell you this. It is the best, one of the best cereal vapes I have ever had. I was highly impressed, and like I said, I've gone through this 60 in about 2 days. So it is an 80/20, so it's a high VG. I have it on my T-Priv, which is set at 45 watts. I've got a 0.4 ohm coil. I'm using it on the Smoke X tank, which is their new tank, which is a top airflow, which prevents it from leaking. And I have left it on its side. I've fallen asleep with it. This thing does not leak. I absolutely adore the X tanks, and I will be doing a review on the X, which is the brother to the Big Baby Beast. So we'll be talking about that, though, in a different review, not today. So let's take an inhale of this, and I'll give you my thoughts on Capone. So, on the inhale, you start getting that lemony flavor. Now, this lemon is a wonderfully sweet lemon. It's not tart, it's not over the top, it's well balanced, and you get a slight cream finish, but not as heavy as a lot of the others, which can also be somewhat overpowering. So for me, I love this. So let's do it again, because this thing, I mean, at 45 watts, I can vape up my room with this. It produces great cloud, and I absolutely adore the flavor, which was a complete shock to me. It is just yummy. That's all I can say. It is one of the best flavors. Now, right now, if you go to their website, they're having a really good sale. So let me pull that up real quick. So what they have is you can get their top 3 bestsellers, e-juice, and in that particular package, it comes with a 30 ml of Capone. It comes with a 30 of the caramel waffle cappuccino. Now, I have tried the caramel waffle cappuccino, and it's spot on. You get the cappuccino inhale and a waffle finish, but I am not a coffee drinker, so for me, I don't personally care for it. However, I've put it in. My husband has now started to vape. Yay! After 4 years almost of me vaping, he's finally jumped the bandwagon, which I'm very happy. And I mixed this up for him, and he loves it. He's been using it on the Limitless pod system, and he's been rocking it, and he really, really enjoys the flavor. The other one that's included is Open Road, which is a balanced blend of gooey, rich caramel infused with Rice Krispies and a touch of marshmallow. Now, I don't have that particular flavor, but this is called What's the Mystery Box. Now, those three are come in 30 mLs, and you'll get all three of those. Now, it is listed as $14.99 for 3 30s, which is a fantastic deal in of itself. But if you will use the code TASTY, it will bring each bottle down to 99 cents a piece, so then it's $2.98 shipped. And plus shipping. So really, for under $10, you're going to get 90 mils of juice, and all three, at least the cappuccino and the Capone, I know are really good. Like I said, I'm not a coffee vapor, so for me, it's not my flavor profile, but I really would like to try Open Road, so my plan is to get this because I'm almost out of Capone, and I'm going to freak because it is so, so delish. But I do have some other flavors that I will be reviewing here real shortly. I have their Pineapple Passion. I also have their Berry Bombshell. And I also have their Melon. So be on the lookout. I'll be working on those this week as well. But I wanted to get this out before I was completely out. Like I said, I'm extremely excited. It's a great, great vape. And I encourage you, hop on over. They have some other deals as well. BOGOs, things like that. So have fun. And thank you, The Sauce LA, for sending this to me. I truly appreciate your support. And remember, we are all advocates. So let's get out there, people. While we're focusing on flavor bans in San Francisco, and other cities are now climbing on that in California, right now the federal government is, because vaping has been labeled as a tobacco product, I believe it was 42 of a 60-page document, they have it set up so that federally, they are trying to pass the law to tax us federally. So it's a 5% for $1,000 wholesale tax. If that gets passed, people, that leaves the door opens for your state, cities, and counties to additionally add taxes on top. Once it's done at a federal level, all we can fight then at that point is how much the additional taxes are going to be. Right now, like I said, we've kind of had a short reprieve. They did extend the date for you submitting labels. That's coming up in another week because they were having problems on the FDA site. So please join Casaa, Not Blowing Smoke, the VTA. All of those have great information. Casaa's, you do not have to make a physical donation. It is free to join. You can get their emails once a week and the calls to actions. They're on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, obviously. So please follow all of those and be on top of advocacy, because the 1% can't do all the work. You guys have to help us do this. That means contacting your senators and your representatives. Tell them your vape testimony. I also encourage you, please join Very Vocal Vapors, where everyday vapors can give their testimony, and maybe it will help somebody truly make that switch. Christine from Beauty and the Vape is the host of that. I will put that information in the description as well. She is also taking donations for $15. You can make a donation. You'll get a Very Vocals Vapors shirt. And she is sending 100 of the proceeds from that 2 disaster relief areas. I purchased one and it went to the Puerto Rico hurricane relief. So she is very actively involved in that. It's something I highly recommend. Wonderful woman and a wonderful mission that she is undertaking herself. So I also encourage any of my sponsors, look her up, sponsor her. She needs it. She needs some help so we can continue to get these stories out to the mainstream people, so we can send it to our senators and say, look, this is a healthier alternative. We are seeing some very good United States studies coming through saying they've tested air in homes of smokers, non-smokers, and vapors, and the non-smokers and the vapors air quality are exactly the same as compared to someone that's in a smoking household where there's thousands of chemicals in their air, and that's what you're breathing in and causing secondhand smoke exposure and all that. We don't have that in the vaping. So please get actively involved. I will put links to all that, plus all that I'm involved with. Also, West Coast Vape Expo is December 9th and 10th. We will be at Pasco, Washington. Please come out and join us. There's going to be advocacy. We have Vape sponsoring. Vape Magazine will be sponsoring a lot of the cloud competitions, build competitions. We have trick competitions. You're going to get absolutely wonderful deals, and it's right before Christmas time, people, so you can get your gifts. You can also say, oh, like I've done to my honey bunny, go, oh, I want this. So TBL is one of the major sponsors, Suicide Bunny, and a few other companies. A lot of other companies are going to be there. So we're still working on getting that all squared. If you're a company and interested in participating, please send me an email and I will get you the information and get you on board. So I wanted to make this short and sweet, but there's quite a bit I wanted to kind of get out real quick to you guys. Thank you again, the Sauce LA. I absolutely love Capone. Please check them out, and as well, as I always say, vape and breathe, because with vaping, we breathe a whole hell of a lot better, guys. We got to admit that, right? Love you all, and I'll see you on the next vape review.